I think it's time we officially break the news and let everyone know what's going on with the talk of the possibility of the 6th generation Toyota RAV4 coming into the 2024 model year for a redesign. I know there's been a lot of talk, a lot of conspiracy, a lot of videos, and a lot of questions as to if it's actually going to happen or not. Well, I'm going to let you guys know just ahead in this video. So the current Toyota RAV4 model design has been out for 4 years. Since 2019 is when it first came out, and it's been carried through up until now. And there's been a lot of talk and a lot of questioning from viewers, customers, and even us as employees if 2024 was going to be the model year that we broke the cycle and went into the next generation of styling. Well, before I get into if that's actually going to be happening or not, and yes, we do have the official news, I want you all to do yourselves a favor and do me a favor for the channel. Support the channel and hit the subscribe button. There's about 80 to 90% of the viewers that currently watch this channel that aren't actually subscribed to the channel, which is mind-blowing. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news, updates, and reviews constantly of your favorite Toyotas, hit the subscribe button. Okay, so to break it down, I've been with Toyota since 2008, and typically what happens is we get a schedule of what's going to be happening for the next model year of vehicles, whether it's Corolla, Camry, RAV4, and so on. So we do get a little bit of a heads up notice as to what's going to be taking place in terms of the redesigns, and typically three things happen, or one of three things happen. A complete carryover, meaning that there's no model change in terms of design and styling. It's a carryover, so they're taking the 2022 or the 2023 and they're bringing that style into the next model year, being 2023 or 2024. There's carryover, and then there's what's called a mid-model change. So mid-model change means that they're not entirely changing the design and the styling, but they might refresh the front end or the rear end of the vehicle, or maybe something about the interior might change, not drastically, something subtle. Similar to what happened with the Toyota Highlanders back a couple years ago. They didn't really go through a full model change, but they did go through a little bit of a refresh mid-model change. So that's another thing that can happen. And then the third thing that happens is a full model change where the vehicle actually gets redesigned and reintroduced with a new body, exterior, interior features, specifications, and so on. Similar to what has happened with for example, the Siennas recently in 2021. Those got drastically changed to a full model change, and now they are only in hybrid. So what is happening with the Toyota RAV4 for 2024? Here it is. So aside from whatever you hear on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram, the Toyota RAV4 for 2024 will not be changing the model design. We will not be seeing the next generation RAV4 for 2024. We are going to be seeing a carryover from the current design that we have here with us in 2023 over to 2024 body and vehicle. That's right. So no new generation RAV4 for 2024. I strongly believe that it will come in 2025, but time will tell. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that changes are not to be had for 2024. There can still be some content changes in terms of features, specifications. For example, the past couple of years, the design hasn't really changed all that much, although we did change the headlamps on the XLE models and up in 2022. That was kind of like a little bit of a refresh, in my opinion. But in the past couple of years, we've seen a couple of models and a couple of color combinations go away. For example, there's no more front wheel drives for us here in Canada. It's all-wheel drive for Toyota RAV4. So having said that, there's no new generation for the Toyota RAV4 in terms of body and styling for 2024. There can definitely still be some content changes, feature changes, standard equipment changes, specification changes, color changes, and so on. But time will tell. You're going to have to stay tuned to the channel for those updates. Well, I want to know what you guys have to say about this in the comments below. So leave your comments below. Myself personally, I am not too sad about this. I'm happy about it, to be honest. I currently love the current generation Toyota RAV4, all the models and all the color configurations and packages. And I feel like it's a little bit too soon to see it go. We just got some upgrades and some improvements in terms of the multimedia, in terms of the Toyota safety sense, and so on. So I'm very content and satisfied that we're still going to see this current generation Toyota RAV4 for at least another year. Now, I know the question's going to come up, so I'll go ahead and answer it before it does. When are we expecting to see the 2024 Toyota RAV4 land at the dealerships? I know a lot of viewers and customers currently have orders in that they've just placed or are about to place, and they're not sure if they're going to get a 2023 or 2024 model. While we are expecting to see the 2024 model RAV4s land at the dealership sometime between November and December of 2023. And with that being said, pricing for the 2024 Toyota RAV4s should be available about 30 days before that. Well, everyone, there you have it. No changes, no redesign next generation RAV4 for 2024, but maybe for 2025. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. We'll catch you on the next review. Take care.